Today in history, February 26, 1775. British forces land at Salem, Massachusetts to capture the colonists' arsenal. They are repulsed with no casualties. 1870. Beach Pneumatic Transit. First attempt to demonstrate a subway in New York opens. 1891. First buffalo purchased for Golden Gate Park in San Francisco, California. 1917. First jazz record recorded. Dixie Jazz Band One Step and Livery Stable Blues by Original Dixieland Jazz Band for the Victor Talking Machine Company. 1919. Acadia National Park forms as Lafayette National Park at Mount Desert Island on the Maine coast. Also 1919. President Woodrow Wilson signs an act of Congress establishing the Grand Canyon National Park. 1929. President Coolidge signs a bill creating the Grand Teton National Park. 1930. First red and green traffic lights installed in Manhattan, New York City. 1949. From Carswell Air Force Base in Fort Worth, Texas, the Lucky Lady to AB-50 Super Fortress takes off on the first non-stop round-the-world flight. 1954. Michigan Rep. Ruth Thompson introduces legislation to ban mailing obscene, lewd, lascivious, or filthy phonograph records through the mail. 1966. Apollo program. Launch of AS-201, the first flight of the Saturn IB rocket. 1967. Albert Ayler wraps up recording his album, Albert Ayler in Greenwich Village, his first for Impulse Records. 1974. Brian Eno and the Winkies record the Peel sessions for the BBC. The Winkies accompanied everyone's favorite non-musician Brian Eno on his first and only solo tour in 1974. Unfortunately, after 5 dates, Brian's lung collapsed. Also 1974. Giant-sized superstars #1 of 1 hits the stands.